All right, we have a very special guest on the show today. He's an Aussie legend. He's my biggest catch yet. I don't know if I can do a catch and release, but we got the Powerfish. Welcome.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Hey, I'm good now. Yeah, one of the biggest catches I've got here. This is a new record for me. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. I'm I was currently just went fishing this morning, and I come home and I seen your message, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm pretty busy, but I'll just squeeze it in.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Whereabouts did you grow up? Where are you from?
To the Gold Coast area.
Yeah.
I'm based in Tweed Heads. Um, Beautiful part of the coastline along here. We've got beautiful beaches for surfing, fishing, spearfishing, all ocean activities, I guess. And then you've got, Surfers Paradise up the road a little bit if you want to get fucked up and, take some cocaine and get some hookers. So we got a mix of everything here.
The best of everything. What's how did the how did just the Powerfish start, man? I love it.
Yeah, look, it's an interesting one. It's so crazy that my mother actually bought me a fishing rod, and I started fishing. I hated fishing, and I started fishing and I got addicted to it real fast, and I started to really, really enjoy it. Um, and then my friend was a filmmaker at the time, and he said, "Well, let's go on a jetty and just fuck with fishermen," and then it just went from there. Yeah, and it kind of didn't really take that long either. It was kind of like almost instant, where it just took off, and it was just like, holy shit, kind of like viral as such.
Man, that's crazy. Even over here in WA, I can go into this. You go into the toilet stalls at work, and people have written on the wall 3 meter flatties or
Oh,
yeah, where's the brothels?
yeah, wow.
So you're all around Australia, man. I'm sure worldwide as well. What does it feel like just knowing that so many people watch all your videos and tune in?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty surreal, if I could really say anything. You know, it's good to make people laugh, and it's just good to get creative, I guess, in a sense, in a way, and you get that dopamine fix of when shit goes viral, and you get all these likes and comments, and your dick gets hard, but you know, yeah, it's good.
Nice. I love what you do with your charity work as well. You're always giving something back as well. I love those videos as well as your pranks and stuff. Like, how did that start? You just decide, all right, I want to start helping people, or is that something you've always been doing?
No, like I was doing aged care and disability support work before all of this, and I always kind of like contributing in a way to the community and doing what I could, whether it was being a pest on a jetty or helping people financially in a way. And I guess that I got in a position financially where I could help people, and I just wanted to do it, and it just felt good, and it made me feel good. And I was like, fuck, this is amazing. So I'm just going to keep doing it. And then I just kept doing it, and it just turned into something kind of good where I created this community of people, that were, following my journey and buying my merchandise and all that sort of stuff. And I could just show them what they're contributing to.
Yeah. Yeah, so you got an awesome community. Everyone's just constantly commenting and sharing. And I think
Yeah.
you got a real passionate community as well. And it helps that you got hilarious videos, man.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's just I'm kind of, I guess, maybe a little relatable to people, and
Yeah.
I think that's one of the big things. You know, I'm not really one of those guys to like showboat, and I get it. Some people are proud of things, and they'll buy a brand new car and they'll fucking put it all over their thing, and they'll be like, look what I bought. But I don't know. I think staying pretty grounded is pretty important, and I've bought stuff with money I've made, and I don't put it up there, and that's just my choice. I just don't want to. I don't know. I think I'm going a bit off track here, but what I'm trying to say is like social media is just full of shit. It's fake as fuck. It is
Yeah.
so fake. People see these people's lives that they're living, and you've heard this, and it's just bullshit. It's not reality. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
people try to live up to those expectations, man, and it's fucking like it's toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of people do relate to you because you got a good sense of humor too, and I know I think you're like a man of the people where you do your business and look give back to the community and just your style, man. I think everyone can relate to you, like the Aussie, the average Aussie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I know you used to do photography as well. Do you still do that?
Every now and then when there's waves,
Yeah.
I'll do it. But yeah, before I was doing disability support work and aged care, I actually was a photographer, a water photographer, and I had my own business doing that. And yeah, no, it was great, man. That was fucking cool. And like that's when like social media was like just taken off too, like and it wasn't such a saturated market, and you could really make a buck out of it, and that was fucking cool. But I still get out there sometimes when it's good.
Yeah, shit, yeah. What's been the best part of this journey so far? What your most memorable moment, I guess, or the most happy you've been?
Yeah, look, I think it would be like being able to help others, like even total strangers. And like when I say help, like, 500, $1,000 or $5,000, like, you know, that is probably the best and probably helping my parents, um, to be in a position where, they could uh, get a block of land and get a house and you know uh, help them out a lot. Which yeah, I think that's pretty much the highlight of yeah, being able to do that for your parents that aren't in a financial good spot to then help them and put them in a better spot. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I was, talking about that. I love the video you paying for the oldies bills and that video got me. I was like, ah, you bastard. That was cool, man. You must have made some people's days and weeks.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And it's not like I always say, it's not just me doing it. It's all of my followers. Because
Yeah,
they contribute to it. So, buying the merchandise, watching the videos, it all monetizes it in some sort of a way to some sort of income. Yeah.
I think it's awesome how you do film it because then that does inspire people and people can see, oh yeah, this is what he does with the merch and I
Yeah,
think it's good.
it's a difficult one to get across to some people, but a lot of people know my views and opinions on why I film it.
Yeah,
Um, but then there's also the people that don't follow me and see it for the first time. Oh, he's just doing it for likes, and I totally get that. And
yeah,
and I can see it too. I can see people that do that sort of stuff and see if it's genuine or not. Like it's not rocket science to see if someone's doing it for the right or wrong reasons. But at
yeah,
the end of the day, they're still doing it. Whether
yeah,
someone's doing it for likes, you, I don't really fucking care because they're still doing it,
yeah, yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it's still helping, regardless or not.
Yeah.
Do people recognize you now though when they see you a lot?
Yeah. Yeah. That's like one of the downfalls, I guess, is like, getting like social anxiety and
Yeah,
not wanting to go into the shops or something like that. And I'm not like I wouldn't even consider myself a celebrity. I'm just well known in my area, and like a lot of times people stare and they won't say nothing, but they're just staring, and it's like just come over and say hello. This is awkward as fuck. Like like
yes,
or like for instance, like you're sitting down, you're having dinner, and
yeah,
then someone will come over and they'll go, "I know you're busy, but can I grab a photo?" And it's like, motherfucker, like I'm busy but
still
you
do it.
still want to fucking do it. Like, and there's nothing you can say. You got to say yes. You
Yeah,
can't be rude. You know what I mean? Like you got to know if you're trying to become someone on social media with a following, you have to expect that sort of stuff, and you can't sit back and complain about that because they're the sort of people that put you in this position. So it's kind of a catch-22 where you just got to deal with it.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. It was like you're saying, it's yeah, it comes with the territory, I'm guessing, but it would be hard to when you're having dinner and shit.
Yeah, and just like, I've moved houses a couple of times, where fucking man, just kids just every day waiting at my gate of my house and just fucking like even older people that have been like full grown men, like that
Man.
have just I'm in my garage and they just pull up or they follow me home and it's just like, oh my God, fuck. And like I'm
Just
just like I said, I'm not a celebrity. I'd say I'm well known, right? So
yeah,
imagine being a proper fucking A-lister
yeah.
celebrity. That would suck.
Fuck, man.
It
Man,
would be terrible.
that's hectic. I've seen the videos done with Bungie too, Bush Tucker Bungie. I love that.
Yeah, yeah. He's a
More of
beautiful,
that.
he's a beautiful soul, man. That guy, he is fucking funny. He's a funny guy.
Have you
He's
got
funny.
more stuff coming with you?
Not really, eh? Like I don't know. Like you kind of do stuff with people, and then sometimes you stop, and then you revisit it. And I guess, yeah, whenever he wants to do something, yeah, I'm keen.
Yeah. I want to ask you, I always ask everyone, who's someone who's been an influence on you in your life? Who do you look up to?
I'd probably say, yeah, my father. I would say, yeah, my father. I think that, um, just like morally, like head screwed on kind of person that takes no shit, but also um, knows what's going on and can stay clear headed and just I just look up to him, I guess.
Yeah. That's a cool answer, man. Oh,
Yeah,
like,
I could have
that's
said
good.
something else like fucking Spider-Man or something, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Nah, that's cool. Yes. With great power comes great responsibility. What advice would you give to someone starting out if they want to get into social media or, photography or anything?
Yeah, well, they want to get into social media and try and grow a following, and I would say have some thick fucking skin. You could you can have thick skin. I've got thick as fuck skin, but someone's always going to say something that's going to get to you. And fucking they get to you. And Jesus, it's a toxic fucking place. Social media is fucking brutal. There's a lot of reasons for that as well, because there's not so much consequence to anyone's actions with commenting. You know what I mean? Sending messages. It's quite easy to make a fake profile and you could send a message to someone saying the most hectic shit. Like I've had death threats, like just insane stuff that has just been sent to me. And it's just like, it's wild, and sometimes I feel sorry for these people because, I know mental health's a big thing and I know that a lot of people out there aren't doing so well. And a lot of people like to bring other people down to bring themselves up as well, and people get jealous but I would say anyone that wants to start out, get ready and fucking hold on because fuck, it's a rough ride and it can rip you the fuck apart.
Wow, that's good advice right there. Like thick skin. I don't know how, yeah, you don't always just fucking snapping back at
Because
people or
they'll pick at anything, and
yeah,
I don't really like to show too much of my personal life. I don't really like to show my partner, because that's all ammunition for these people, you know. And as soon as you open up that world, you can't close that,
yeah,
So you got to be very careful.
definitely. What I love that you're a supporter of mental health as well. You're always, doing something there. I remember when I was having a shit time, just watching your videos and having a laugh helped as well.
Yeah,
And
awesome.
not like I didn't go and do anything special, but it's just having a laugh and talking to people and shit like that. So I appreciate you always, doing a good thing.
Yeah, no, I think, I myself suffer from it. I'm pretty sure 99.9% of people out there suffer from some sort of mental illness.
Yeah.
No one's perfect. And I think that's a big thing, what I was saying before about social media and how it's all bullshit and fake, because a lot of these people are looking at other people and looking at their lives and thinking, "Oh, why can't I have that? They look so happy," you know. And in reality, you don't know what their life's like. You don't really know what's going on in here. You know, everyone's different, and I think that just by making videos and making people smile in one way can change someone's um perception, of the mind, and can change it from not feeling so good to smiling, even for a split second. But and that can change someone's mindset. So I think that's a big thing.
Yeah, definitely. It's real powerful, the mindset too. I never really understood until I got a bit older as well. And like I feel like I'm always more like I think about other people now. Maybe this person might be going through something, so I always try and be nice. And yeah, so I just when I seen that in your videos, you do your comedy, you your giveaways, and then you're looking after mental health. I think you're just incredible, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Do you want to suck me off now or
Yeah.
later?
Well, probably not here. I'm
We'll do
building
it
up.
off camera.
I'm building up to that. Yes. We'll skip the brothel.
Yeah.
Um, what are you doing when you're not making videos? What do you like to do? Like what do people find you doing?
Fishing.
Yeah.
Taking my dog to the beach. I love being by the ocean. I think the ocean's a great healer. Just the salt water, being out in the sun, sand. It's all just, yeah, I just fucking love it. So I'd be at the beach majority of the time. And if I'm not there, I'll be making videos, or I'll be just floating around with my chick or my dog, just trying to enjoy what time we have on this planet, I guess.
Yeah. And have you always been, an ocean person, like surfing and fishing?
Yeah, yeah. I've always loved the ocean. I'm not a real country kind of guy. I don't really see myself on a farm, although a lot of blokes on farms are very good looking, but yeah, I can't really see myself out there. But yeah.
You know, what's your top three movies of all time?
Oh, this is a fucking good one. Top three, man. Shit, that's hard.
And you can't say Brokeback Mountain. It's
Yeah,
cheating.
all right. Well, I'm fucked. No, man, I guess three. Fuck, man. All majority, like 99.9% of Quentin Tarantino's movies are fucking just the shit. The filmmaking is just extraordinary. Like stuff. I was gonna pick any of Quentin's movies for number one. I guess I would say From Dusk Till Dawn.
That was his first, hey?
That was George Clooney, and
Yes.
he actually, geez, Quentin was in that movie for probably even half of that movie or more. Maybe, yeah, no, he was in the whole thing. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in the whole thing. That movie's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know why, but World War Z. Um, uh, it's not so. No, it is. It's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna say World War Z of Brad Pitt. I like any kind of doomsday, fucking zombies. Um, you know, those sort of movies. Um, and what else would I say? Number three. Actually, I actually watched a really good movie the other fucking night, and I'm not really, I'm not too big of a fan of a lot of the movies that they make nowadays.
Yeah.
But there's A24, right? They Have you heard of A24?
No.
Okay, so they're kind of like the Warner Brothers and all that sort of stuff, but they just make way better films. You should check them out. They've made a lot of films.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was called Civil War,
Yeah, okay. Cool.
and it's just recently new. So I don't think I'd put that there. I'd put From Dusk Till Dawn. I'd put World War Z, and then I'm gonna say Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, that's a good one as well.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead, yeah. And
Love that shit.
man, I can keep going. 28 days later,
Keep
28
going.
weeks later, like,
Yeah.
all like there's some of the fucking have you seen 28 Days Later?
Yes. That's is it the fella off Peaky Blinders? Is it that guy?
I don't know if he's off Peaky Blinders. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, he was in the first
Yeah,
one,
in the first
which
one,
was
that's one.
28 Days Later. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've
That one
seen
was
that.
fucked.
That
Have you
was
seen the second
awesome.
one?
No,
Oh
I've seen the
man, you gotta
first
watch
one.
this. Gotta watch the second one.
Yeah, I'll check it
28
out.
weeks later. It's
28
fucking
weeks.
good.
Like, I didn't even know there was a second one. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen the one with him in it, so it must be the first one.
yeah,
But I love
yeah,
that movie. I love those sort of movies.
yeah. Well, I just gave you. I think I gave you five. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gave you five.
top five. Yeah,
Yeah, top five.
I like that. What about music? What music do you listen to?
Music. Jeez, I can listen to a whole bunch of different shit. Depends what mood I'm in. Like, fuck, I don't really agree with people when they go, I just listen to one genre. Like,
Yeah,
I don't really believe in that. Maybe they're just weird as fuck. But look, I like a lot of old school kind of glam metal, power metal, heavy metal, thrash. So like DRI, old school Pantera, early days Metallica.
yeah,
Um, fuck, the list can really just go on. Venom. Um, what did I say? Pantera, uh, Anthrax, Nuclear Assault. Yeah, that should give you a pretty good
yeah.
idea. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'd probably say that Pantera is pretty much my favorite band.
yeah. That's good. It's a
Yeah.
good variety there. It's
There
getting to
is,
know
man.
you more.
Well, in the early days, man, that Pantera, they had done a lot of glam metal at the start, and then they changed vocalists, and then they went more fucking. They went fucking skits. Pantera, like you can't, yeah, I don't know. Pantera. If I were to put Pantera and Metallica next to each other, it'd be a hard one because
Yeah,
Metallica early days was so badass as well, but
yeah,
then they kind of changed a little, the music kind of changed where Pantera, they just kind of stayed badass.
yeah. That is a hard one. I really love Metallica, so I don't
Mm,
know. I would go. I'm the same. I love everything. I can listen to rock, metal, hip hop,
yeah,
jazz,
rock, like,
everything. I just,
yeah, fucking, Credence,
yes,
uh, fucking, oh, what is it? Fuck, I forget them. Oh, but like just fucking Pink Floyd.
AC/DC.
Not a fan of AC/DC,
Oh,
surprisingly.
dang.
No.
So,
But Pink Floyd, Deep Purple, like you can go in that whole 70s era of
yeah,
just like, uh, Ronnie James Dio, Black Sabbath, you
yes.
know, Ozzy Osbourne,
Love Black
just
Sabbath, Pink
yeah,
Floyd. Yeah,
like all that sort of stuff's fucking beautiful. Not a fan of hip hop as such.
yeah,
I never really got into it. I guess it depends on like I'll listen to fucking what was I listening to today? Simon and Garfunkel or so.
yeah,
Oh, like
yeah,
just shit that you just wouldn't really if you were looking at a person, you wouldn't say, well, they wouldn't listen to that.
yeah.
Like it just
Definitely.
depends on your mood.
Yeah, how you feeling at the time, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about books? Are you a big reader?
Never.
Never.
Last book I read was Goosebumps.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it.
Nice.
But in saying that, I'd love to. I think
Yeah,
that reading is good for the mind, and then you can you can really use your imagination as well.
yeah,
But hey, maybe in the future.
yeah. One thing I want to ask you is, you always seem so busy. You got your merch as well, and you started making money. Did you already have an idea how to do everything? Like, was someone helping you, or was it just
It
shit?
was just me and my chick, and we
Yeah,
were doing it out of a garage, and it was fucking some of the most stressful moments of my life. It was. just all a learning curve from the start. And fuck, I don't know if I'd want to go through all that again. Like it was fucking stressful. Like,
Yes.
but we learned from our mistakes, and we ended up, you know, nailing it pretty good. Um, but yeah, fuck, yeah, it would definitely help if you had someone that knew what they were doing. For
Yeah.
sure.
So you just had to go learn as you went.
Learn as you went, man, and went through many different printers, screen printers and such that would fuck you over and be bad with ETAs. And then, you've got fucking 500 people waiting for a shirt. The printer said he would finish 2 weeks ago, and then you got all these emails coming through and people fucking complaining, and you're like, fuck, what do I do? Like, just shit like that. Like, fuck, crazy.
Yeah. I seen before when I asked you, I know you've been in trouble a couple of times. And then I think a few years ago, you say you talk to a lawyer. Do you pretty much get legal advice for a lot of everything you do now?
Yeah, we get legal advice for a fair bit of stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just become impulsive and just don't. I just film it and post it, which
Yeah.
lands me in hot water. But yeah, it's very hard to do videos when the police watch everything, and you're on a good behavior bond and such, and if you fuck up, they'll send you to jail, and yeah, that's some scary shit because
Yeah.
I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah. Not after all the brothel talk. Yeah.
Nah, talking about blokes and stuff, I'm sure there's a lot of blokes in there that would love to have their way with me.
Yeah. We've
And
got
I'm
him.
not. I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not keen.
Just put me in solitary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Fucking hell. What's been the hardest part? Actually, your happiest part before. What's been the hardest part about all this for you?
I don't really think that has been one.
Yeah.
Except for, stress wise. Yeah, actually, a lie. There actually has been fucking plenty of hard moments. Business decisions.
Yeah.
You know, just getting fucking fucked over by people, because you're not knowledgeable in that area of business, and making very bad business decisions. I'd say that's probably been the hardest thing. It's like catching a fish, and you've got it next to the boat, and it's great. I'm talking a beautiful fish. Like, you just want to get it on the boat and fuck it. And you go to pick it out, and it just falls back in the water and swims away. And that pain of when you lose the greatest fish of your life, and you knew what came with that fish, and you fuck it because you made a wrong business decision, that hurts. That would be the hardest. Yeah, that's the hardest. Yeah, for sure.
Couldn't picture people like messing with you in business because you got such a big platform as well. It's very surprising to me.
I think that just because, like, everything is, you can sue anything.
Yeah.
You got to be careful what you say.
Yeah.
You know, defamation is a big thing, and when you got a lot to lose, you got to be careful.
Definitely. What's your goal for the next 12 months? Like looking forward, do you plan things ahead or is everything impulse? Like
We
it's
we kind of we just wing it, literally week in, week out.
yeah,
No real massive kind of goals as such. Like, I pretty much done all the goals that I wanted to do with this, and now it's just kind of riding the wave, and whatever happens, happens, I guess.
do you ever feel pressure to keep coming up with things or does it just come
Yeah,
naturally?
yeah, no, I feel a lot of pressure because obviously the less you start posting, the more people that they'll just forget about you. So you just have to. That's the internet.
Yeah.
We've all got a shorter attention span. You'll notice when you're on TikTok or
Yeah.
Facebook, you're just like this. You're like next, 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 next. So it's not hard for people to just forget about you. So you gotta keep making videos, and yeah, it does get hard thinking of videos, and then thinking of stuff and you make it and you put so much effort into it and then no one fucking enjoys it and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then you
Yeah.
got to go back to the drawing board. So yeah, there is pressure for sure in that regard.
Yeah. When you do get those ideas, do you write them down and we brainstorm with people, or do you just go out and fucking
Yeah. Me
spoons?
and my filmer, we brainstorm and we come up with ideas of what we think would and wouldn't work, and then we go from there, and then we try and smash it out.
Yeah. I want to know who do you follow? For I watch your videos, I follow your content. Is there someone that you follow that you think, oh, they're the shit?
Yeah. There's a gentleman by the name of Johnny Hamcheck on Instagram.
All right.
If you have if you haven't watched it and you laugh at some of my stuff that's crude, then you would definitely enjoy some of his stuff. So get a pen, write it down. Johnny Hamcheck.
Johnny Hamjack.
And it's about a bloke that the same sort of kind of thing, but it's more of he's not filming himself. He's just secretly filming, and then he's has these interactions with people and these discussions. And where I was talking about brothels and flatties and chooks, he would talk about other things like people smoking crypto and um, six. He'd pull up to a building site and saying, "Hey, I got these 6 foot long chains in the back here for you," and they're like, "Huh?" And then he'd be like, Balboni sent me, and he's got different
I
characters.
know this guy now. Yes.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Balboni said.
Yeah, that guy is a fucking genius. Like I love
Yeah.
watching stuff like that. Other than that, on YouTube, um,
Yeah.
like a creator as such, not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Like I like watching people's videos that I know, like the Misfit Mind.
Yeah.
Those boys, they make some great real pranks. Yeah, so
Yeah. Is there
yeah.
anyone that's followed you or reached out to you when you've been like, holy shit, I can't believe this person's like someone who you maybe looked up to or
Probably not really. The only thing I could probably say was when I was in this DM with Kelly Slater, the surfer.
wow, yeah.
And I was
Yes.
talking to him, and when he said to me, he said, "Nice fucking flatties," and I was like, "Oh shit, that's fucking funny." And I was like, "Okay, that's pretty cool," you know.
Yes. No, that's awesome. Kelly Slater, he's a legend.
Yeah, it's funny.
Could be doing a surfing video with
Nah, I was just talking to him about some
you.
shit, and when he said that, yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. I wanted to ask too about the stuff you do with is Adrian Portelli, the
Yeah, like, I joined. Well, it was fucking nearly 2 years ago. I joined up with Adrian and stopped doing my own thing and went to do join those guys,
yeah.
which has been a pretty wild ride, I
Yeah.
must say. Um,
That seems like another amazing story just there, how he's come about and I love what he's
yeah,
doing.
yeah, he's a very smart,
Yeah.
very intelligent young man, and he is young, and yeah, he's done very well for himself,
Yeah.
very well.
At first I thought it was a scam and then I seen you doing shit with it and I was like, nah, okay, it's real.
Yeah, nah. Like you can't operate on that sort of level and run it a
Yeah.
scam.
Yeah.
Fucking a current affair would jump on that like
Yeah.
fucking flies to shit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shit, yeah. Like stuff like that. Do the police give you a hard time? Or do they think it's funny shit too as well?
They do think it's funny. It's
Yeah.
more maritime, it's more water police. Not
Yeah.
really, not water police, but maritime. So they're the ones on the water, like that go help people, but they still enforce laws.
Yeah.
I get more of a hard time from them than anyone. I've met police and they laugh and they say, "Oh, I'll follow you. Your videos are funny," and stuff like that. So, yeah,
Yeah. Yes. I wouldn't be able to if I was in that position, even have a go at you. It'd just be too hilarious. It must be hard for him still to try and pull you up on shit.
yeah, it is.
'Cause you don't want to
It
be
is.
that guy either. But yeah, I love what you're doing. like with the videos on, you doing those pranks where people come and try and steal the boat and shit. And
Yeah,
that
the
was,
first section.
yeah. Was that, did you ever catch any of like actually grab them and shit, or was it just
So I know what you're going to ask, but I'm going to tell you, the magician never reveals his tricks.
yes. All right, I'll leave that one. But that was awesome. What's you so you don't read any books, just the goosebumps. We got your top movies, we got your top music. What is the perfect holiday destination for the Powerfish?
That's a good one.
Not the mangroves.
I reckon a boat trip somewhere in Indo, a boat trip.
Yeah.
I would say that would be the one, fishing off the boat, surfing. Um, yeah, that would be fucking cool. You seen some of those boats?
Yeah, fucking crazy.
And it looks so fucking good. I would love to
Yes.
do it. That's what I
That'd be
would
an
love.
awesome cowfish fishing trip over in
I would love.
Indo.
I would love that.
That would be epic, I reckon.
I
You
would love that.
document the
I'd
whole
like to.
thing.
Yeah, and I'd love to go. Because the poverty over there is pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I would love to. Fuck, even a thousand Australian dollars for them goes a
Yeah.
long way.
Oh shit,
So
yeah.
yeah, I would go over there and I'd fuck shit up, but I'd also bless the community as such, and I'd love to go out there and make some people smile. That'd be cool.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. That'll just be like that photo that I sent you, you holding a fish. So I'll end up building a statue there like that. Just
Potentially. And if they didn't, I'd just fucking make them.
I'm taking the money back.
Yeah, exactly.
Dogs.
Nah, well, I wouldn't do that, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'd probably, yeah. Look,
Wouldn't expect it, but it'd be nice.
I wouldn't expect it, but I would say I'd just demand it.
That's fucked. But that
All
would
right,
be
what
a
else
cool.
we got? What else have we got anymore?
No, you got to make that happen. Get a statue of that. It's epic.
No, any more questions? Because my lunch is ready.
Oh, right. I'm sorry to put you out of your day. What? Shit. Okay, two more. Can I get two
Okay,
more?
spit them out. Spit them out.
All right. What's your message to the world?
I guess one message would be to the entire world, fuck you. I think that would be it.
Nice.
No, I'm joking. Look, if
Oh,
I had a message to the whole world, I don't think they'd listen because it'd be too long and people would
yeah.
get bored. But look, I would just probably fucking man. That's a hard one, eh? That is fucking hard. That's a hard question for me anyway. Like one message for the whole world. One message. One message. Peace. You know, stop fucking stop killing, stop fucking torturing, stop fucking mutilating, stop fucking child abuse, stop child sex trafficking, stop hurting animals, fucking, you know, start looking after the planet, what we have. We've only got fucking one. That's all I know of anyway. Um, be kind, and learn from your mistakes. I think that's a huge one. Um, but yeah, I'd probably say that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Final question. Is there anything that I haven't asked that you're like, fuck, why didn't he ask me about that?
Um. Well, yeah, I asked a lot of people, but no one really asks me. You didn't ask if I was circumcised, so
Are you circumcised?
well, look. Thanks for asking. I'm great. Someone asked. No, I'm not. Um, Yeah. So no, I would answer no to that question.
Yeah, that was my whole plan. This whole interview was to finally unravel the secret of the powerfish.
Well, there you go. You fucking heard it here first.
This is an exclusive. Fucking dogs. Everyone wanted this, and I got the story.
Well, you fucking got it now.
It's been a pleasure, man. Thanks for coming on Thomas Berryman TV. It's made it happen
No
finally.
dramas. I'm glad I could do it. I'm sorry for being such a fuckwit and saying no, yes, 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 no. But
Yeah,
look, I'm a man of my word and I did
no.
do it.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna show up one day. It was just,
What
now I can continue
what
with my
century?
life. Yes. My kids are all grown up now. Why did you do it? Why did you say yes to me?
Um fuck.
That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I fucking
Because I'm sure you get asked all the time as well.
I get asked all the fucking time, man. I don't know. Maybe just frame of mind that I was in, and I was like, I'll do it. I haven't
Yeah.
even seen anything you've done.
Oh, thanks.
I just, I just followed you.
Shit. Thanks.
Um, I don't know. Yeah, fuck, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. Maybe there
I've done
was
a
a,
bit.
maybe
Uh,
there was a fucking flatty god shining down on me and said, "Do it," and I said,
d-
"Okay, I'll do it." So yeah, no. Sometimes you do things that,
yeah. It's like do it, but
yes.
say no and yes a few times first. Ugh, fucking keep him waiting. Say
Yeah,
yes when his kids have got a sports carnival on.
I, th- yeah, I think you should have burled me up a bit more, maybe sent me a photo with your shirt off or something, just to.
That was my next fucking thing. I was gonna get a professional photographer. Like, I don't know if you've seen a photo of George off Seinfeld.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. I
It
love
would have
that
been
photo.
something like that in the mail.
Oh, fuck.
Just
I probably would have got a restraining order.
yeah.
Oh shit. All
Oh,
right.
oh, you've made my day, man. Thanks.
It's fantastic.
Thanks.
Fantastic.
I'll let you know when I edit it and put it out.
Yeah, no
Uh,
drama.
hopefully you watch it or so,
Well, yeah, yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, well, I was here.
you're
I,
here.
I do have a good memory. I do know what I said, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll rewatch it. I don't think I've said anything bad. I don't want you to cut out anything. I didn't think I
Yeah.
said anything. Um,
No, it's
yeah,
all above board.
didn't say anything about making bombs and fertilizer.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, no. Well, that was a joke.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right.
Just just for any like, my room might be bugged, but
See you,
unreal,
bus.
unreal.
Unreal. Oh,
Appreciate your time.
thanks. Likewise.
Thank you for making me laugh. Um, no, that was good.
Tick that off my bucket list. Thank you.
There you go.
I'll been catch and release. I'm letting you go.
Let me go.
Thanks, mate. Enjoy your lunch. See you, mate.
Thanks. I'll talk to you.
See you, mate.
See you, bro.
Bye.